What's up, YouTube? This is Obsidian Lining here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary. And before I start this commentary, I just wanted to say this game's here on standoff, a little kill confirmed. I ended up going 58-13, I believe is the final score for me. I've been having a really good past few days. I think yesterday I had 10 to 15 games where I went 50 plus on my kills, and I was getting like 50s and 10s. I was just tearing people up, man. I don't know what it was, and I was using the same kill streak setup here with the Lightning Strike, Warthog, Lodestar. I think I had like one game I had like 6 Lodestars. Kind of made me mad. I was 60-6 in one of them. I think we're playing Hijacked. 60-6, not even by halftime yet, and I got disconnected. That probably could have been a 100 game. And that would have been awesome to have on my YouTube, but wasn't meant to be. But as I said, I have a theme today that I wanted to talk about, and it's the new DLC that's coming out for Black Ops eventually. I don't know anything about it, the name of it, what it's going to consist of, but I had a few ideas that could actually that would be cool to think about to add into the game. And first one was adding a new perk. Now, as you know, they've never added new perks in any Call of Duty game. The closest thing to a perk was they added the Peacekeeper in the last DLC. Oh, 2 DLCs ago, I'm sorry. But they've never added new guns before that, or they've never actually added new perks. So I think maybe bringing back one perk that wasn't, I would say, too overpowered, but it was a cool perk to use, which was Steady Aim. Now I know they have the foregrip and the quick draw, so there are some cons about it. If you would use a Steady Aim with a foregrip or quick draw, your hip fire would probably be 100%, and with the red dot. But I'm sure they could think of a cool, different way to present this perk to us. Maybe make it a little bit about hip fire. Maybe add the holding breath longer part that they had for the sniper rifles. I don't know. I just want to see Steady Aim back. Call of Duty. The next thing, which would be kill streaks. They've never added new kill streaks in Call of Duty 2, so it'd be really groundbreaking if they would. I would say though, I think it is a bad idea. I've seen people posting it, pictures and blogs about adding the nuke or the mob back. I think that would completely destroy Call of Duty, because I didn't like the mob in Modern Warfare 3. I didn't like the nuke in Modern Warfare 2. I think they need to stay away from that, because you're giving one player too much power. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the Swarm is incredibly overpowered, but I don't think it's to the point where it's like it makes it unfair to the entire game. It doesn't end the game like the nuke does. It doesn't kill every single person on the map. You actually have a way to survive it. Same thing in Modern Warfare 3. Even though the mob doesn't end the game, it kills every single person on the map. So I just think it's kind of like, really? You're gonna give players that much type of potential? And I know it was a problem in both Modern Warfares with boosting for nukes and mobs, and it's just, I don't know. I personally don't like it. I'm sure a bunch of little kids, if they bring back the nuke, they're like, oh my god, I can get a nuke. It's just, for real hardcore veteran players, I think it's just something stupid. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Whatever. But I do think some kill streaks that should be added, which I've actually had this idea since, I don't know, since Modern Warfare 1, maybe? And then when I played Black Ops, it kind of made me think about it even more, which is smoke screen. If they would add a smoke screen kill streak, I think it'd be one of the most used, supportive, and tactical kill streaks ever in Call of Duty history. You could place it, either like the napalm strike, which you would pick where you want to place it, and you can pick which direction you want it to go. Or you can do it like the lightning strike, where you can pick 3 separate locations. And so you can put it on 3 separate locations, and if you put it on 3 separate locations, you know, it may last, you know, less time if you would place all 3 of them on the same area, because the smoke would be more dense. But, you know, I think it'd be good, you know, using it like the napalm strike, being able to drop it and then pick the direction you want to drop it. You know, if you throw it on a flag that you're trying to capture, or, you know, a bomb you're trying to plant, you know, it makes a really good supportive kill streak. And, you know, for snipers who use, like, you know, the night vision or thermal, whatever, it'd be you know, it'd be like an open buffet just to see everybody, which I would love to see that though. A few more kill streaks ideas I had was 2 of them that actually are in Black Ops 2, just not in multiplayer. The Titus 6 and the Storm P50, which if you've ever played the campaign, you know these are 2 of the special weapons you get on the missions. The Titus 6 is it's like a Simtex grenade launcher that shoots rapid fire. It's kind of cool. It shoots, I think, 5 or 6 little stickies that stick into wherever wherever they land, and then it has a few seconds of detonation. It goes off. But it's kind of cool. It's, if they would maybe make it, you know, like a 3-round burst. You know, they could actually even make that a special weapon instead of a kill streak. I don't know which. I think it may work better as a special weapon, but, you know, as a kill streak, you know, you can get it the same way you do the War Machine. I think it'd be a little less. It wouldn't be as powerful as the War Machine, because I feel like the War Machine is just ridiculous. You know, with this you actually have to aim. It's kind of like the crossbow, a little bit. But, you know, with that, and then you have the P50, which, you know, it's the quote-unquote, it's the railgun of the campaign, or as some people call it, the X-ray sniper. And you can see through certain surfaces, and you can actually hold in the fire button, and the longer you charge it up, the more it can penetrate through a surface. Now, I think if they just added it the way it is, it would be extremely overpowered, just making it be able to see through every surface. I think they need to put some, if they would add it, to put some limitations on it, meaning, you know, maybe you can only see through one surface at a time. It can't see through multiples. You know, you take down the charge level. You know, I think it was like 6 or 7 charges that you can go up to. Maybe only keep it at like 3 or 4. You know, make it a little less. You know, nerf it a little bit. I don't know. You know, when I used that weapon, I think after I beat the campaign, I went back through and I beat it on veteran. I used that gun, I think, in every single level. It was my favorite in the campaign. I just think it would just be so cool just to be able to use a sniper rifle kill streak. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But the last one, though, I think it would be perfect. Even more than the smoke screen. The SAM site. I mean, who remembers the SAM site in Black Ops 1? I think it was my favorite kill streak in Black Ops 1. I used that and the UAV and Sentry Gun. I was just able to just tear people up, man. I don't know if they would put that back in the game. I think it'd make a lot of people happy. It's such a good, and, you know, it helps when you have people on your team who never run a Stinger or, you know, any type of anti-air, you know, weapon. You know, you can just throw down this kill streak and it, you know, helps you. You don't got to worry about it. So those are my perks and my kill streaks. You know, I have 2 maps which I think could be interesting if they would make them. The first one being the flashback map. You play as Mason, where I think you're helping the Chinese out against the Russians, and you're riding on the horseback and stuff. I think they can make like a cave, like a cavern type of map. You know, a bunch of little hiding spots down underneath the earth. It'd be kind of cool. The other one is a map where you're using the nano gloves on the side of the cliff, and you know, it's a big valley type of area. It'd be kind of,
Another kill.
you know, nifty to use. I don't know. Those are just a few of my ideas. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and keep bringing you guys some videos. See you guys.